Hi, my name is Jeanine Wiggins. I'm an artist, an amateur writer, and a survivor of domestic violence, domestic homicide, abuse from my family as a child, also in my marriage. It doesn't always have to be physical, although sometimes it borders on physical, but is more psychological. There are different kinds of trauma. And I'm here on my channel to talk about my story. And I'm hoping that through discussing my story and telling you what I've been through, I'll be able to reach people who also need words of encouragement to help them on their healing journey from trauma and psychological and physical abuse. So, this is an introduction to what I'll be doing in the future with my channel. At this point, it's just Jeanine Wiggins' channel. That there may be changes in that in the future. I want to, on one hand, teach people healing modalities for trauma and depression and just different ways to cope and to deal with this, as well as autoimmune conditions. I have asthma, I have eczema, and extreme allergies. And these have plagued me my whole life, or at least as long as I can remember. And some of it may very well be due to trauma. Whatever the case, I still live with it to this day, as much as I fight to have as healthy a lifestyle as I can at this point in my life. It has not always been that way, of course. But at 57, I've gone on an extreme diet where I lost 55 pounds. I gave up refined sugar. I gave up all grains. I gave up alcohol. I gave up nuts, nightshades, beans, legumes, and basically all packaged food, So that's been quite a journey. And I hope to teach people how to cook. If you're living on a grain-free or a paleo diet, or if you're attempting a keto diet for blood sugar or for heart health, because in my family, our genetic health markers are diabetes and heart disease. So I hope to impart some wisdom on how to deal with those as naturally as possible. But for this channel, for what I'm going to do now for this project, in the future I'm going to be telling you about my life story and what happened to me and how I got to be where I am today in 2024 at the age of 57. The next video will begin with my very, very young, early life, and we'll go from there. But for today I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm also a teacher. I taught for several years drawing and painting, and I was a substitute teacher, and I was also an English teacher overseas. So I'm hoping to teach as well as to tell my story as an artist and a woman and a human being who's been faced with lots of trauma, and extreme experiences in life that have left me shattered, and I have had to learn to rebuild myself on the inside to find more peace of mind, to find joy within myself, and to find some happiness. I still definitely deal with depression. I am hypomanic. I was diagnosed bipolar in 2001, but I would say I'm more ADHD and hypomanic because a lot of the extreme behavior of bipolar people I've never expressed or done. but certainly the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the sleeplessness, I've dealt with all of that, the moodiness, and that's also part of being a creative person. A lot of creative people are bipolar or in some way deal with mood disorders. It seems to go with the territory and with trauma, which many, many, many of us have suffered. So I'm hoping that I can help as many people as possible by showing you through the experience of what I've gone through in life, through telling my story, and through showing ways that I've found that have helped me to heal, that I can help some other people out there in the world to heal too. I am not religious. I would consider myself spiritually eclectic. For me, Jesus is an amazing teacher and avatar, as is Buddha and Krishna and the many different aspects and forms of the goddess. And I choose to pray to the goddess. No offense to anyone or their religion or their spiritual beliefs. And with that, I will close this segment and say, Goddess bless you, and may your day be bright. Thank you for joining me.